Conor, in MMA, you're known for your preparation, seeing the shots before they come. How did you prep for your acting debut? It's something unknown to you.
Yeah, I gave it my all, my man. I had to learn the lines. I had to study who the character is. What's the vibe of him? What's his objective? Where's he coming from? Where's he going? What's he feel like? And I had some acting coaches. I had some amazing acting coaches. Lena Georgas, I believe, or Gorgas. Damn, she said, you know what? I'm gonna get her name because I've been saying Lena George, and then she hit me up and said, "My name's not Lena George, it's Lena Georgas." So I'm like, what? Yeah, it's Georges, isn't it? Lena Georges. And she's amazing. And she's on the case. She was on my case. And also Nancy Banks, two amazing ladies. And they didn't rest on me. And I just put it in, I had to just go for it. And then the director Doug was amazing as well. He made me feel like I was the man. He'd made me feel well, I mean, not that I don't be feeling like the man anyway, but I mean to get me in this new game, so to speak. So they gave me this confidence that made me feel I was better than I was. So and I just took direction. I took direction well. I acted how they wished for me to act, and it was an act. I was acting. So looking at it even back, I was like, I could see because I gave them many takes. I gave them many versions of everything that they wanted. If they say something, and I said it in a few different ways. If you get me, and then what way they went with it, and I kind of knew what way they wanted the character, and that's it how they wanted them, and they seem to have responded well. The critics are going well. Oh, you can't. I'm there definitely critical, and it has certainly piqued my competitive nature. Because I know I can. I know the ceiling is so high,
You have the
and
bug now. You have the bug. Like you want to start doing more of
I
this.
mean, I wouldn't say the bug. I wouldn't say the bug. I'll go again, but. And now, would you hear me? But you know why I'm saying this? Why I'm saying this now is because I'm on the last day. I'm on the last. Sorry for the language. I'm on the last day of the tour and the promotional aspect of it. So I'm kind of at the finish line. So I'm like, yeah, of course, I'll do another one, no problem. Not realizing how hard it was to go through it and do the whole thing. And that's from studying the role to again, sorry, to performing the role, and then to all this, it's almost like when the movie's done, it's only 50% done. So, but for me, that's where I excelled, or maybe that's where I stood out, Mark, in the fight industry. You know,
Hmm.
they used to roll me out, and I'd go do the press junkets and have about 60
Right.
interviews back to back, similar like we're having now. But I just put in that work, and it benefited the company and it benefited myself so much so I kind of took that on board when I was going to this one, and we had a great press tour, and I'm excited for it to launching for the people to see our work.
I saw Roadhouse and really enjoyed it. And one of the best parts I thought was the fight scenes and the fight choreography. How did that work? And because your instincts are to actually fight, so how did you kind of adapt it to be more choreography?
No, I hit the guys. I hit them. I hit
Really?
the guys. They hit me, and I had no issue with that, and they had no issue. They told me to. Hit them for real. I say, you sure? Are you sure? What's going on here? All good? Yeah. So it's as real as it gets. I made sure of it. I was down. I was on Jake's set, on the set of Jake's shots, even if I wasn't involved, because Jake can throw a backhand, he can throw a jab, he's got a uppercut, he's done the Southpaw movie, he's got the basic of it down. But if you're doing like hours on hours, or you have a multi-shot combination, and it's not your bread and butter, it might not be as realistic. So I was on the set and I was saying, torque the body, turn the shoulder back, load the shot, just things to make the shot more venomous and more real. I was very involved in that. I wouldn't have the UFC fans and the fight fans around the world wouldn't have, they'll be happy with this. They'll be proud, they'll be excited, and they're gonna love the fight scenes. So we had an amazing crew that worked with us. Gareth Warren and Steve Brown were phenomenal stunt guys that helped us out, and they gave me free reign as well, so I could do my own a bit of my own stuff, and it was just a all round great team, great atmosphere, and I made some friends for life. And I began my endeavor down a new endeavor. You know, I said, well, shout out endeavor. But I began my endeavor down this beautiful new path that has opened up.
You didn't actually hurt anybody, right? Because you're a dangerous guy in the
No, I
cage
put one or two of them down, yeah. Spinning back kicks and all, yeah.
to the
Spinning
body.
back, spinning back kicks to the ribs. There's a couple of head kicks, couple of head side kicks to the head as well. A couple of side kicks to the head. From I won't. There's a lot of there's action on yachts and all. So I was on sea as well. I was at sea fighting. And I won't tell the story, but there was some real shots for sure. And then it's no problem. I can do it. We can choreograph also. No problem. It's just a new craft, and you know it lended well to what I already do. I just didn't have to go all the way through. So, but there was real. You know, you're tired as well on set. So that's only 18-hour days, and then you're fighting someone, and all of a sudden you're actually really baiting each other around. You know what I mean? It's almost like you're just maybe a little fed up or something, or just looking to get out of there. But I used to push the pace, yeah, and Jake would actually hit a wall and say, "Look, lads, guys, I'm done. I'm done." And when he was number one, when he was done, we were all done. So I was pushing his pace. So he'd call it a day, and then I'd get to go home too. So a great experience, great team, blessed, lucky, God. I just feel blessed, Mark, my man. That's it. And I'm just in awe of life.
Last couple of things, but I know you got to run. Fans are excited about Roadhouse. They're also excited about you coming back to the Octagon. When do you think that might be, and against who?
Yeah, we got confirmation a few days ago that it's all systems go, and the Notorious will be returning in the UFC Octagon this summer.
This summer. That's Chandler, Michael Chandler.
Yes, Michael Chandler. Yeah.
185.
Oh, so
as you announced.
Now look, see this. It's Chandler. I got to shut up, Michael. You imbecile. The blade doesn't shut up. But see him on Raw and all. I like Mike. I'm gonna bust him up. I'm gonna bust Mike up. Yeah. So if I say it, I do it. If I don't say it, and you know, if I say it, it gets done. End of. And put that in my stone. And so Chandler in the summer. Wait. We're having a bit of laugh. I was having a bit of laugh with the 185. I haven't checked the scales, Mark, on since the last time I weighed in at a UFC event, which is a fair bit of time ago. So I'll have a chat and I'll see where I'm at. But I got great news. It's all systems go. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Got the call. Everything's sweet. I hit the gym. I went, you know, obviously I had me camps in Dubai. I had a camping can. I was preparing, and then I was kind of getting nothing back. So I was kind of, you know, and then other things would have come up. So I kind of dipped out. But now it's on. So there's no messing now. I cannot dip out now. So straight away, I have a full scale UFC Octagon in my home. I got a guy up. We had a full straightener, a full fight, just to see, you know, just get that going. And camp has began. The train today, done a cycle around Times Square, or not Times Square, what you call it, Central Park, and I done pad work in the park. Myself and my boxing coach Philip Sutcliffe is over here, and also Raj Renew was here, another coach of mine. So we're training away. We've got the premiere now this evening, New York City, and we're very excited about it. It's the final one. It's meant to be the biggest one, and people are going to be excited. And then the public get to see Roadhouse on Amazon Prime March 24th. And March 24th, and I'm excited to see how they receive it.
Final question, Conor. Thank you so much again. You're the biggest star in UFC history, double champ, movie star. You've grown the sport more than anyone else in the history of the sport. What is next, and what does your career look like from here? What is left to accomplish for Conor McGregor?
You know, the kind of team. So I have 2 fights after my UFC contract. I'm excited to get them. What's next? I don't know. I have not been accosted by. You know, there's been no talk of a re-sign. I don't know how would you even approach someone like me to re-sign? What would that look like? I'm sure they're thinking about it. If you know, Lorenzo probably would have been at me door 2 fights ago, maybe to re-sign me. So I'm 2 fights out now, so I don't know what way they're gonna do. So I suppose maybe they might want to just see how things play out too. So I don't know. And more fighting, and you know, I'm excited. I definitely have one this year, and I'd love to. I called for the September one also. I suggested Diaz. I think that's perfection. And
At the Sphere, right?
At the Sphere, Mexican Independence Day. I think that's an absolute perfection of a fight. And let's see how it goes. I'm sure I get one in. Hoping I get two. And then after that, do we sign a new deal? Do I go? Am I a free agent? I love the UFC dearly, Mark. That's my heart is in the UFC. My catalog, my life, and I love everyone in the company and all the fighters and all the events and all the shows and cards. And I wish to continue this. How that looks, I have no clue. And then as far as okay, the movie game. I just see what comes on, see what they wish. I fancy it though. I fancy having the ability to play multiple roles and have multiple great movies in the McGregor catalog. You got Arnold Schwarzenegger has many great movies. You've got Sylvester Stallone has got many great movies. I certainly feel many great movies could be evolved around me, and unique movies. The Stallone movies, the Schwarzenegger movies. There really truly could be McGregor movies, and they could be a broad array of movies, and that would really light up the game. And I'm sure, and they're well aware of that. I'm in talks. Myself and Ari Emanuel talk a lot. A great, great man. I have a lovely, lovely, real nice relationship with Ari, and I love it. He's always available for to talk, and I think he's saying like 1-1, maybe like one fight, one movie. I just want to fight. And I'm saying this to you now because I'm on the last day of my tour. I'm saying, yeah, I'll do the next one. But it'd have to be right. The way the Roadhouse came about, timing worked out. The movie itself, who's in it, and all the rest of it, and they ask of me, everything just worked out. I'd probably need something like that as well again, for me to do it again. So I'm just happy. Life is good, my man. Yeah.
Great to hear, Conor. You were great in Roadhouse. The movie comes out this week in Amazon Prime, and hopefully we'll be seeing you on the silver screen and back in the Octagon again soon.
So thank you, so
Thank
God
you,
bless you, man.
thank you so
Appreciate it, Mark.
much.
Thank you.